Okay, into the secret project we go. Break fence. Nice. Maybe I should have a crowbar handy. What do we have here? It's the same type of bag. Oh, a fire starter. Same type of bag that we found in the moth's house. So I suspect, as he could only be the part of that, could be the only person possible who could own two of them, that he's been here. This is quite precarious walkway. Okay, we have a walk. Oh, secret project. We have a walkway going up there, and we have. Here's the generator. Excellent. This should be with the keys to the skidoo.
That large antenna in the middle of the path, undoubtedly ideal in attempting to communicate with little green men, was quite awkwardly placed. There had to be a lever to control it, maybe behind it. Carl would have to figure out how to reach it.
Thanks, narrator, for holding my hand. How about I just go through the bush? No, I can't. The bush is made of sheer concrete. I cannot push through this very small, flimsy bush. This game, I tell you, this game. Can I just smash that? No. No. Okay, it appears that we're going to have to take this path. I can push through this bush, I suppose. Yes, of course I can. An equally flimsy bush, which I can push through. Don't tell me it was just a matter of doing that. That is mental. That is utterly mental. There's a recorder there. That is the worst puzzle in a game I've ever come across in my entire life. Okay, let's...
The machine seemed to work. Carl sent out an SOS. No reply.
That was sort of strange. Should we continue down that way first? No, we'll go back and sort this all out. Okay, so Carl sent out an SOS on a massive radio dish, and there was no reply. I'm kind of getting more and
The
more...
electric terminals appeared to be linked together, but for what purpose?
It's a little bit electrically...
So that's where the generator key was hiding. All that was left was to use it.
Okay, so I need to turn these to... Right, so we've got blue, negative and positive there. So do we need to follow them? Is that what we're having to do here? Up here, along here, down here. What is that little device? I don't know. Okay, over here, around the back there, into here. So that was no positive, I think. That was correct, wasn't it? That I followed us over this direction. Yes. So I think that's right. And then the negative. I'm just matching symbols here. I guess that's what we're doing. That goes round and round and round, and over there, and around there to here. That's already correct. Or do we need to, is it opposites? They need to be opposites. perhaps they need to be opposite charges. So this positive needs to go to negative. Does that do anything? And this one over here, we turn to that. No. Okay. Positive and negative wires. So these are connected. Okay, hold on. What does this do?
Carl rejoiced at the unexpected source of heat,
Ah,
but not as much as his freezing hands.
okay, excellent. Right, okay. We need to see what's going on. We've got these are all connected in the middle, going. So the generator runs, sends an electrical current up to here, and powers these. But the different various wires go off in all different directions. That just goes off the bloody side. So that one's just broken. That end of that one goes off this way, around here. This blue one, around here to here. So we don't want it on that, on the blue at all. It just doesn't go anywhere. Is it just a matter of finding which ones are linked to anything and working that out from there? So that's the green. So the green doesn't go anywhere either. The blue and the green don't go anywhere from this one. Red goes off over here, round there, and goes into there. So the red links these two together, and the green, oh not the green, the yellow goes over there, around here, and into there. So I think yellow and red are the two we need to power here, which is exactly what I've got, and I don't think we can do anything other than that. I think that might be a matter of just linking them all up. Okay, so look, so this one, we have the red cable that goes off over there. It goes underneath. Yeah, that they connect, we know that, so that's good. But it's just whether that's the right way around or not. The blue one is what connects to here, and I turned it the wrong way around, so let's put it back the way it was. Alright, so I'm pretty confident, I'm pretty happy with those two. Right, let's follow this yellow. Goes over here. Goes. Okay, so the yellow's not attached or anything. Blue is the one that connects. Yeah, which that means that the yellow. That's weird. It can only be the green that also connects the blue. So the green goes over here, along here, over there, around all that, twists. So the green does actually connect. So let's put that to green and blue. If that's correct, then the red should just lead to nothing. Oh no, the red leads to this. Which might... I don't know what I'm doing. So, okay, let's work out where these ones go. Yellow goes over here, along here, around there, around here, over and up to that. Yep, okay, so the yellow connects these two. Green goes over... Oh no, the green connects to over there. The blue goes underneath me here, around into that mix. Don't really know where the blue goes. Now just trying things at random. The yellow connected to the green. The green connected one way, and the yellow. So that kind of works. The green and yellow are connected to. Are we trying to... Is this positive? Okay, I'm sorry viewers, this is probably obvious to you guys. Maybe the positive blue has to go into a negative, and then that has to go back, so I have to follow a route all the way around. Alright, so this blue has to go into a negative. Alright, let's do this again. Right, we follow that up, around, down, long, into that corner, around, and into... Okay, so we need to turn that the other way. There we go. I was joining them up, but got the charges wrong. Right. Lovely, I need some keys.
At last, so big an effort for an oh so tiny piece of metal.
Oh so tiny. A key. Something that is vital to all the world. Right, let's just get some heat in our bones. Right, okay, cool. So that's all that. Can I jump this tiny thing? Yes! Right, we got a bike. And another empty bag. Right, the music's dulled down. Does that mean something's about to happen? Western Atomic. Right, okay, so we've reached the end of the tracks here. This is quite a cool walkway. It's incredibly precarious, as this collapse proves, but... Okay, well there's nothing to see down this way. Right, we've got the snowmobile's key, so... Life is good. Life is good. Let's try our flying leap here. Yes. Okay, so we got ski-mobile. What can we do with that? That's the question. We've been to the secret project, which is this big thing here. We've got a campsite. And we've got the ice cave there, and we've got a cave over there. But I've also got a truck, just sat right there. Maybe we'll just take the skidoo out into a bit of a for a bit of a spin around the forest and see what we can find. Yeah, okay. Is that wolf going to be back guarding the entrance? Do I have to throw another piece of steak in his face? Because I'm running low on steak. There's my fire burning away. What I really need in life is some bullets, so that I can shoot anything that runs at me in the ice cave. I like the fact that you get a nice bit of mental health from standing next to the fire, because that actually is something that does happen. Fires are great, little campfires. I still think that the radioactive footprints that we keep seeing are radioactive. I mean, the glowing footprints we keep seeing are radioactive. I don't think it's a ghost or a spirit. Although, actually, how does that explain the weird kind of flashback visualizations that Carl keeps getting? Are they just his detective senses? Is that why he's such a good detective? Because he can put things together in his mind like that. And why are the people getting iced? Maybe there is some kind of ice spirit. I'm convinced now. Now that I've thought it through for 1 second. Utterly convinced. Although the moth thinks that he saw a UFO in the area, didn't he? So perhaps all is not as it seems. Okay, let's try the skidoo out then, as soon as I now have a nice key for it. Lovely. Oh, nice. Let's take it for a bit of a spin.
The mechanic was still frozen, and Carl had everything he needed, so he felt ready to leave.
I do feel ready to leave. I suppose we can outrun wolves, can't we now? Should we follow these prints and see where they go? Oh, these prints are going to go to the grave, aren't they? Nice. Should we just try a bit of off-roading? Although that looks kind of dangerous. Oh no, we can't get through these really flimsy brushes again. Right. Okay. The only problem is I'm going to have to come back for the odd skidoo because I want to use my truck to actually drive back to the mainland, or to the main area of the game. Let's just have a little spin around the forest, see what we can see. Where are we? Can I get the... Oh, I'm just sliding backwards. I can't get the map out, that's annoying. Don't think I can go any further that way. Really to see it around here. What is this? Pile of rock. Just a pile of rock. Okay, well let's leave the skidoo somewhere kinda useful. And then we can come back at a later date to get it. Maybe not on a hill where it's gonna slide away from me. Yeah, I'll come back later because I want to use the truck really to go where I want to go. Right, let's decide where we want to go. I'd say where we'd like to go, and that is, I mean, I'd like to go to the ice cave. However, at the moment, I would not like to go in there without any kind of gun that has bullets, I need to add. Let's go and investigate cabin A, because we've been to cabin B. And also we should probably check out that cave there. Is that cave... Oh, that cave might be the treasure hunt thing. Right, let's go and look at... let's go and have a look at the old cabin A. I'll come back for the skidoo later. I think the beauty of the truck is it's warm and has all my supplies in the back. I can't be bothered to move them into the stupid skidoo. I will have to come back for the skidoo at another point. Ice cave to the left. paying attention. We are actually not much the wiser for as in regard to who's killed Hamilton. We know that quite a few people didn't like him. We know that some people did quite like him. We now know that he did perhaps kill someone, and that it might have been just a revenge kill. But we all know that we have to get up to Hamilton's mansion to actually work all of this stuff out, don't we? That's obviously where we're going. It's quite nice to investigate stuff along the way. Okay, let's take the left. Go through here. And then our turn off is first on the right, isn't it? We went to the hut B quite early in the game when I just went wandering off into the forest, and it was like someone had been living there and had recently left, and there was one of the flaming what's that there? There was one of the flaming bolts from the gun. Oh, is this tape? There's more giraffes with hats on. Fire starters. A spade would be quite good. Hardware, bottles. This little giraffe fella keeps cropping up with a top hat on. Is he just a kind of little Easter egg, kind of collectible thing, or is he actually relevant to the whole thing? Is that what the demon looks like? Actually, maybe I should just quickly. It does say privé, so I'm just going to smash it down with the truck. So there we go. The woodlots. Excellent. Right, this is the first hut, so this is where I wanted to come to investigate. Logis A. Ah, and we have footprints as per usual. This beast has been everywhere. And it's just walked over the wood. Look, up there. And off into the woods. As per usual. Oh, another empty bottle. Right? There's nothing I like more. Is this... I've already got a hatchet, but you can never have too many hatchets. That's something I've learned. How many logs can I carry? Okay. Let's just quickly follow the footprints and see if there's any interesting stuff to observe. From a quick recce, and then we'll go inside the hut. If we encounter anything scary, we'll run away. Not much. There's a couple of... What, is that the other hut up ahead, or is that... No, that's nothing. What is that? It's another... Oh god. Oh god. One piece of steak. Steak! And run!
But a steak alone cannot subdue a starving stomach. An appetite comes with eating.
Okay. Did they all run away after that? Or are they just eating the steak? Okay, they've all run away. Good. Okay, so I need more steak. Here's another bolt.
Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be?
Yeah, It's kind of Hound of the Baskervilles-esque, isn't it? It's like let's start a fire, shall we? Just to, I hope that it keeps the wolves away. Oh, magnet. Yeah, it's, what does that say there? Oh, matches, nice. Yeah, it's kind of has the Hound of the Baskervilles. It's kind of like it might be some kind of, oh, there's a bit of steak as well, nice. Like it might be some kind of animal that's being kept to frighten off people. Who the hell's camping here anyway? Okay, let's get the hell out of here. It sounds like the music stopped, which sometimes means that wolves are around. I don't need a torch out, to be honest. Right. Yeah, it actually could have stolen the plot from Hound of the Baskervilles. It could just be a some kind of radioactive sort of experimented upon animal being kept to frighten people. Let's put the bottles in the back. I don't think I need them. I've got a hatchet, pliers. Yeah, I'll keep all that stuff. Okay. Let's grab a log and get the fire on in here. Ooh, that was spooky. I thought there were legs for a moment.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day eat up their pea soup.
Twice a day? Interesting. They should have put a carpet here. That was worth programming into the game. Okay, chess. Is this another...
Who quits a game one step away from victory?
People who know that victory is afoot, and both sides can see it, and they don't really need to play those last moves. It's quite a common thing, I think, in chess. Okay, this time we've got these cards, 6-3 and a king, not the ace of spades, which I've been seeing elsewhere. Half full or half
The
empty?
leftover food, the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Well, maybe I'll meet them and ask them some questions. Right, we'll leave this game at this point. Nice and toasty inside inside Shack A, Logis A, or whatever the French pronunciation is. Got a nice burning fire, and I'll see you all in the next video.